Hi guys, good evening. I'm trying to make it so you can actually see me. Good evening. I'm so sorry that I am late to the party tonight on day 8 of the CAREkeys. Today's care key is holistic health, so the whole picture. And I wanted to hop on here. Hi Judy, I'm so glad you're here. So I wanted to hop on for a couple reasons. One, if you've been following along about micro promises, I made myself a micro promise to be here on Facebook. Thank you, Judy. I'm like outside my apartment, so I'm doing the best I can. If I go up to the door, the dogs will see that I'm home and freak out. So I've been driving since 6:45 this morning and had to put a little bit of eyebrows back on for you guys. But lots of things that I have to share. So I've made a micro promise to myself to show up here for the 12 days of CAREkeys. So going live every single day, and I couldn't let you down. So that's why I'm here doing it. But on my drive home, I listened to so many good podcasts and so many good interviews that just really resonated with me and I think are super helpful for all of you. So mind, body, and soul make up holistic health for me in my mind. And on the mind component of it, if you are not following Lindsay Baccardo and The Porch, she's got a show called The Porch. She interviewed Gene Rosenberg tonight, and it was incredible. I watched it twice on the way home. So check that out. I can link it into the comments below, but honestly, I couldn't even say it better than how the two of them did this evening on that interview in regards to just like our mind health and how our thoughts really impact so many things in our life, and some really great tools on how to shift those, and awareness and getting better at that. And then body. So this is something that I actually have really been struggling with myself, just in traveling, and like I know that my body needs certain things, and water, like I have a super sore throat right now, and I know that that's most likely because I've been eating a lot of sugar and not drinking enough water and doing the things that I know make a difference for me when I'm taking good care of my body. And the result of taking care of my body, or taking care of our bodies, our mind and our soul kind of follow along. So they all go hand in hand. But the mind health, that's when I talk about mind, I mean like our thoughts and our self-talk and how we treat ourselves when no one else is around. And then the body, like I said, water, and just knowing what our bodies respond to. So I know that I'm sensitive to caffeine and to sugar and to gluten, and some of you may be experiencing sensitivity as well. So just recognizing those and kind of adjusting accordingly. And then mind, body, soul. So that one's probably my favorite. I could probably do without my mind and my body, but I have really enjoyed doing some soul work and some soul care. And that's something that's still kind of a little confusing, I think, to people. Hi, hello everyone that's tuning in. But the soul care and the soul health component of that, to me, means doing things that light you up or that give you joy. Or some examples that I have, I remember working in senior living communities and days where I had like 8 to 9 tours. You know, we were a startup community and it was super busy, but I remember having days like that and coming home and being like, I could do that like for 10 more hours, or wait to get back up and do that again. So things that you know light you up, try to carve out more time in your day-to-day life for those things. Even if it's only like 5 to 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. Sometimes it's grabbing a coffee. Sometimes it's FaceTiming your friend. Like anything that fills you up and kind of gives you that feeling of you can't wait to keep doing it, or you'd love to do it again. Find more ways to sneak those things in. And whole circle, or the pie, the three-piece pie is all working simultaneously together, that is where ease comes in. That's where you can have peace of mind and clarity and feel like you're in more control of your life. And they take work. It's not easy. And, it's awareness of them. Like I said, my throat is super sore, and it's possibly because I've been driving since 6:45, but it's also probably because I have been drinking a lot of iced coffees and not enough water. And just taking a moment to kind of check in with yourself and see what that is and where that feels maybe off. And it's a lot of trial and error. I don't have it all right. I've not, figured it all out. We're all figuring it out, and that's how we get better, is being aware and taking just a little bit of time to find out what feels good and try to do more of that thing. So, one of those things for me, the soul lighting up things, is, I've just figured it out, is webinars. I love that. Those of you that tuned in last week, that was amazing. And it is just getting so many views and shares. So this is just incredible. But when I got off of that webinar, I had worked a whole day and I was like, this is amazing. I didn't want to sign off. I want to do 100 of them. And that brings me to an announcement. I talked about end-of-life doulas on that webinar, and I've talked about them in the past, and I'm doing an interview with a local end-of-life doula. We are going to go live on Facebook. Thank you, Judy. We are going live on Facebook December 17th. It's a Thursday, 6 p.m. And she's just going to kind of go over what an end-of-life doula is, what she's got on the horizon for 2021, and I've got some exciting things to share with you for 2021 for Care by Christy. So tune in. Like I said, December 17th at 6 p.m. I'll get some information out and about for that. What else did I have to share? That might be it. I'm so close to home, guys, so I'm going to let you go. But have an awesome evening, and I will be back tomorrow with one of my favorite, they're all my favorite, CAREkeys. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Bye.